I love this 61 MGA. It's a really nice one. It's been well sorted. I just added a new muffler. That's the stock muffler, and that's the way it's supposed to look. That's the way it comes from the factory. And I've also just spent a bunch of time tuning it and getting it to run really well. It's very smooth. The compression is excellent. The oil pressure is excellent. The car is really ready to go anywhere. It's a great car. I wanted to take a couple minutes and just show you some of the things that on MGAs I see all the time that are wrong, which are right on this car. I imagine there are cheaper MGAs out there than this one, but you'll end up paying more once you address the issues, and I find these issues all the time. They don't often have the proper side curtain attachment. This is all the hardware. You can buy it, but it's expensive. There's the chrome, the proper chrome lock nut. They don't often have working proper gauges. These are the Jaeger gauges. These are all correct. The horn's working, the gas gauge is working, the turn signals work. Those turn signals almost never work. The steering wheels are usually in lousy shape. This one is actually not perfect. There is a crack here, but it's a good one. The mirrors are usually loose. The wipers usually don't work, and these do work. Also, on the doors, there's often so much wrong with these doors. These are the proper door bumpers. They're meant to be there. The hinges are working, and so you end up with a really nice, good solid close, and this car is good in that way. Here's a nice correct top, and it's a nearly new top and a proper frame. And then underneath the top here we have the proper metal battery tray. I've seen those missing and in wood. So we've got the right cockpit trim. This is the way it's meant to be. The beading here is done right. A lot of times there's overspray on that from people painting the cars with these in place, and there's often overspray here, which this car does not have. It's in nice shape. It's done well. The door fit is usually way off on these. A lot of times you'll find them out. This one is nice. Also, a huge issue on A's, for whatever reason, you'll often find rust in these trays right under the hood here. I can pop the hood for you, but I guess the water collects in there. It just sits in there and rusts the paint. That's a common problem on these, but this one is nice, as you can see. It's got all the correct little rubber bumpers there. The chrome's in good shape. There's the proper beading on here. The bumper's in good shape. The rims are in nice shape. The wheels are in great shape. The hubcaps are correct and original. This is all the right windshield hardware. There are no extra holes drilled here for the tonneau or anything else. A lot of times the dashboards get messed up. You know, the list goes on and on. I've just seen it all, it seems, on these cars. And this one, I strongly encourage you, if you're looking for a great MGA, to go after this one because it's ready to go. 1961 MGA.